Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Sunday, May the 5th. The year's 2019. Let's talk trading, weekly open and gap. Now, one thing you need to know when you're trading is you have to focus and pay attention to money and risk management. It's critical, it's key. Failure to do so, and you could wind up with a zero or negative account balance. Okay, I don't know if you guys, you traders out there are participating today, but you can look and see we have had some huge, huge gaps. When I opened my trading screen and I saw the euro yen had gapped down like that, oh yeah, I loaded the boat. Already took one, loaded the boat once, got the payout when I saw it, peaking, and then it came back down. I just took the profit. And then I waited for it to come back down, and then I've loaded a second time, going back to the well for more. But based on what we know about gaps filling, oh yeah. And so you can see here, you still have plenty of opportunity. So if you miss out, don't blame me. On the daily, we can see we're way below the yearly open here. Open below the previous day's midpoint too. So we're down for the year and we are down for the month. It's going to be a really interesting week when you look at what's going on here. You can see the first day of the year, we actually fell below the low of the first day of the year. Now, right now, we're back within the range of the first day, but the range of the first day of the month, you can see it here, and look where we are. So it's going to be really interesting to watch this play out during the week. And once again, we're below the opens of this year, all 5 of them, the first day of the first 5 months. And you can see where we are in the range. We are outside all the first day ranges, with the exception of the first day of the year. And you can see here we came and we hit that inside bar low on the monthly, and then price retreated. Once again, knowing these levels when you trade can prove to be profitable, knowing when to take the profit off, knowing when to get back into the trade. And you can see here on our inside bar display, here using the dashboard, where the inside bar opportunities are. Right now you've got the Canadian yen and you've got the New Zealand Canadian. That's on the daily. You can see on the weekly and the monthly too. Plenty of opportunity. On the daily, all I can say is we just gapped down, and we gapped down huge. So I guess there was some news with something about tariffs in China, which supposedly made the yen stronger. So you can see these yen pairs here. What has happened, how they've all gapped down. And we've got the monthly H1 lowest open happened here. Monthly D1 lowest open was right there. And you can see here, which was today, and price went down and came back up and through it. The buy zone pivot point with the gap, definitely a long bias. You get in the trade, but you can see here, once again, using wicks, made a higher high, came through the wick, turned red, take the money off the table. You can see there was a short zone and then a second time to get into the buy zone. Get in long. And we've already have a 73 pip range. So once again, rat zone was rewarding. Green rats right here. And we haven't hit the pivot yet. Now let's see, we're still early in the week, so no, we haven't hit the pivot. So when we look at this, we've now added another missed pivot here. We had a missed pivot here so far, but who knows, maybe we'll hit its pivot before the day ends. And we got really close to taking out the pivot down here. Really close. Price action, 3 ball at the bottom, pro trade, rest is history. Wick zones. I mean, we haven't even entered the wick zone. We gapped down so far. Horizontal lines, here we go. That monthly low last month right there. Didn't close above, sneaked above. So on a lower time frame trade, maybe M1 or M5, you got an entry to the south. But I've been passing on the southern entries and looking for longs, looking to fill this gap. It might take all week. I don't know. It might not fill this week. We'll just have to wait and see. That's why it's trading, because we don't know. If we knew, it wouldn't be trading, right? And as far as the tick chart, you can see we had some movement to the upside, and we had a little dip down. Right here on the Einstein line, there was one quick trade there. Let me see, was there something else? Okay, the range like 73. You can see where the ATR for the today is and for the week. And the holo setup, once again, proving to be profitable, especially if you took this highest open trade here and then turned around and took the lowest open. Once again, profitable. I mean, there was something else I wanted to show you because a trader had asked me about something. I might have to get to that answer tomorrow. It was something that in a way I kind of forgotten about it, but it was definitely pretty cool because he asked me if I could do something. And I said, yeah, I think you could use the TROHL5 indicator to do it, and we could do it. Actually, I think I might be able to show you on this chart. If we go here, we've got 2 TROHL5. Is this the one I want to use? No, I want to use this one here because it has. And what he asked me was if I could show the highs and the lows for the week for the last 150 bars, only show the lines that had not been crossed. So you say only show lines not crisscross, you turn that to true. So you can see there's a whole bunch of lines. And what he wanted to do, he wanted those weekly lines on the H4 chart. So this is looking back, starting with this bar. So as you can see, these are now crisscross, and they will go away when this H4 bar closes. But you can see how you can use these lines for price action trades. And hadn't used the HL5, that feature, in a while. And actually what he was just doing was showing, he just wanted to use the highs and the lows. So we can go in here and let's see, so we don't want to show the open and we don't want to show the close and we don't want to show the midpoint. We just want to show the high and the low. And there you have it. So it almost looks like some type of support resistance type of display. And you might want to switch over to a different pair. Let's see. Can't remember if there was a particular pair that he was asking me about. But let's look at the pound dollar just for fun. So you can see a lot of space between here and here to play with. Maybe the euro. So once again, just showing those highs and lows that have not been crossed. So you can think if price is getting up here, you might be looking for a short. If it's getting down here, you might look for a long. And it's pretty much proven itself out. So that's it, fellow traders, for the weekly open and gap. Once again, there's so many that haven't filled. Lots of opportunity. Lots of opportunity. So as you trade this week, just remember it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So let's have a great week of draining the banks.